Tonight, Tough Question reporter Joanna Massey is showing us how much the Carmel Performing Arts Center is costing you.
The project is a controversial one, causing city leaders to feud over the enormous costs and concerns about transparency. Tonight, Joanna gets to the heart of that controversy and shows us how difficult it was for her to get answers. Joanna.
Todd and Tricia, the Performing Arts Center is part of Carmel's City Center project, which involves about $200 million tax dollars. Some frustrated city leaders will tell you this project also involves a shroud of secrecy. Our investigation found getting public records about this public project is challenging at best.
It's short-term financing, okay? Here they amortize it like it's 20 years.
Carmel City Councilman John Asaturo believes it should not be this difficult to figure out the real cost of the Performing Arts Center.
Do you know how much has been spent on this center?
No, I don't.
Asaturo is expected to run for mayor. He does not oppose the Performing Arts Center, but he fears the expense is just too high.
Taxpayers feel that we spent too much money. Not that we shouldn't have a Palladium or a Performing Arts Center, but the amount of money we spent. And are also concerned about transparency.
Clerk Treasurer Diana Cordray has expressed similar frustrations. She resigned from the Carmel Redevelopment Commission in June. In a letter to Council President Rick Sharp, Cordray wrote, "We have experienced increasing difficulty with the lack of transparency of the CRC." D.C.-based Association of Performing Arts Presenters CEO Sandra Gibson says transparency is key for generating public support.
So whether you have public money, and I think it's essential if there's public money, or you have private money, transparency, being open about your processes, your plans, really embrace your community.
Carmel Mayor James Brainard insists nothing is being hidden.
There's been some confusion on some people's parts about what is included when the question is asked, what's the total cost?
And so is the city doing its job to clear up the confusion?
We certainly are. The Redevelopment Commission has been very open and transparent about the cost.
I've been having a hard time getting documents from them.
I think they've been busy, but we've been in the middle of our budget season.
This interview was shot about a month after my original records request. A camera provides a 24/7 view of the Performing Arts Center construction. I wanted to know why the project's budget is not as accessible.
If we can see the construction of the Palladium going on, how come we can't just look online and find the numbers for how much it's cost?
Well, again, it's a moving target, as I said.
Days after our interview, the mayor provided me with this note. It's a handwritten breakdown of costs associated with the Performing Arts Center. The initial cost I was given on the project was over $187 million, but when the mayor saw this note, he penned in some adjustments, as you can see there, so the total cost became $152 million. I pressed for further documentation and received 2 additional pieces of paper here, and we are trying to get those online for you.
So that's where we can find them online?
Exactly, Todd. In the interest of transparency, we are going to be posting the documents we've collected as part of our research for you, the public, to see.
It certainly doesn't seem like the type of bookkeeping you would have for a $150 million project.
No, it is somewhat alternative and creative. It's been called that before.
All right, Joanna, thank you.